Welcome to today's meditation. So, making yourself comfortable, as always, and knowing you can adjust your position at any time. And when you feel ready, closing your eyes. And as you begin to settle into your space, just feeling yourself being supported by the chair and knowing there's nothing else for you to do now. As you allow yourself to be guided into relaxation, to help support your nervous system and switch your body into that restorative rest and digest healing mode. As always, if you hear external sounds during the practice, not letting these concern you. And if you start feeling sleepy, not resisting it, knowing that if sleep does come, it's just what your body needs right now. So just becoming aware of the natural rhythm of the breath as it comes and goes. Not trying to change it, just noticing your body breathing by itself. And then bringing a gentle awareness to your belly. And starting to guide your breath down into this area. And as we've practiced before, you might find it helpful to place a hand on your belly and the other on your chest for feedback. Because when we breathe in this way, we'll feel our belly rising, whilst our chest should remain relatively still. So just taking slow and easy breaths down into your belly. Not forcing anything or breathing to a point of discomfort, but simply feeling your belly rise as you inhale and fall as you exhale. And just continuing with this breath work for a few moments now at your own pace. At this point, we're using our breath as our anchor point, and that feeling of the belly rising and falling. And whenever you happen to notice that your mind has roamed away, just in your own time, bringing your awareness back to rest on your anchor, your breath. Now returning your hands to a comfortable position. If you've been resting them on your belly and your chest. And just allowing your breath to come back to its natural rhythm. We're going to tune into our senses now. So just allowing your awareness to lightly settle on each one. Not trying to hold our awareness on it or attention on it. But just resting it there, and then whenever you realize your mind has drifted, effortlessly returning your awareness back to your sense. So, starting with the sense of touch, and whatever you can feel. So maybe if your hands are resting on one another, the sensation of your hands, your skin, or maybe your feet on the floor, or your clothes. And just being with that feeling, resting your awareness with your sense of touch. Moving to your sense of sight and whatever's behind your closed eyes. And maybe you can see patterns or colours, or maybe there's nothing at all. So just effortlessly, just resting your awareness and whatever you can see behind your closed eyes. Moving to your mouth now. Maybe there are some flavours or sensations here. Maybe there's a texture. Just very gently and effortlessly resting your awareness on what you find. Now tuning into any sounds that are reaching your ears. So these might be in the distance, or they might be nearby. And you're not trying to hear anything. You're just resting your awareness with your sense of hearing. And whatever's coming into your ears, whatever sounds. And again, if at any time you realise your mind has roamed, just knowing this is completely fine. Now tuning into the faint sound of your breathing. And then as you do so, just becoming aware of any scents that are reaching your nose. So maybe a scent in the room, or maybe there's nothing at all. So just softly anchoring your awareness with what you can smell, or simply the feeling of the breath as it flows in and out of your nose. And I invite you now to come on a journey with me into nature. So imagining yourself sitting on a soft blanket in the clearing of a forest. It's a calm and peaceful place. The air is cool, and the sun is gently warming your back. It's the perfect temperature here. And as you sit, comfortable and at ease, you look around. You notice the sun's rays coming down through the tops of the trees. The sun shining through the green leaves, leaving spots of golden light on the earthy brown forest floor. There's a light breeze on the air. And alongside the peacefulness, you can hear the leaves of the trees rustling, and the faint sounds of birds singing, and the humming of bees in a meadow nearby. And looking out through the trees to the meadow, you see tall grasses swaying in the breeze. There are wild flowers, pink, yellow and blue, all sparkling like little gems in a sea of green. And the fresh, cool air brings the scent of wildflowers to your nose. And delicate perfumes filling the air around you. And on your blanket there are some pillows. And if you wish to, you can lie back and rest your head into the softness. Feeling the weight of your relaxed body, fully supported and at ease. Now noticing where you can feel your breath most intensely in your body. So this might be in your belly, or the area of your rib cage, or even at the tip of your nose. And wherever you feel your breath most intensely, just resting your awareness upon it now as your anchor point. To gently return your awareness to whenever you happen to realize that your mind has roamed into thoughts or feelings or sensations or wherever it wants to go. And your awareness of your breaths might be subtle or faint. You're not trying to keep your awareness focused on it. You're just resting your awareness on it lightly. Remembering that thoughts are a natural and important part of this meditation process. So there's no need to push them away or try to stop them from arising. Just resting your awareness on your breath. And knowing that each meditation will be different from the last. There's no such thing as a good or bad meditation. Whatever happens simply happens. So you're just following that process of resting, roaming, realizing, and returning. And now letting go of your breath, just releasing it as your anchor, and simply resting for a few moments. And I will tell you when the time is up. Now beginning to take some deeper breaths, and bringing your awareness back to your body, the weight of your body, your feet on the floor, and bringing your awareness back to the room that you're in. And beginning to make some gentle movements in your body. and expanding those movements as you come out of the meditation. And just taking as long as you need. And then whenever you're ready, opening up your eyes and continuing with your day. Thank you for joining today's practice.